So I'm about to take, we got to take a couple of live positions together here today. Let's hop right into Trading View. I'm on the phone right there. Man, I only got a couple rules I want to follow today. And basically that's, I want to make sure that I want to make sure that if I take 2 L's, I'm done with the market. And then the other thing is I need to cancel some old accounts. But my one rule today, for real, is like, hey, if you take 2 L's, risking the proper amount, get out of the market. Wait for a better time to enter, and then we'll just move from there. So, yep. Let's go. Take a couple of positions. I'm about to log in really quickly. Yeah, because I have to build this habit of basically learning to stay out the market and follow my own rules, So that's been a reason I've been basically kind of blowing accounts, because I like to break my rules and over trade, and sometimes I like to over risk, right? So 2 rules I need to make sure I'm following are those 2 rules, right? I think we're going to use Tradeovate as well. Then I will manage the positions from Tradeovate. Let's go. All right, let me turn this one on. Okay, iPad on. I also have my simulation account up here up. So I'm going to make a group. Matter of fact, I'm gonna record all this. Record display 1 or display 2. Display 1. All right, cool. Display 1. Got it. All right, y'all gonna watch me make a group real quick. We're gonna call this the 1, not the 2. You know what I'm saying? Oof. Boom. Save. Let's go. We might actually trade minis today. I'm just gonna see over here. We can kind of see what I'm doing on the mini chart. I mean, not on the mini chart, but I want to see what's going on the daily time frame, because the market is taking off pretty crazy right now. Looks like it's possibly wanting to break below these lows down here. Let's clear it off. I'm gonna clear off a lot of this information on a weekly time frame. A weekly time frame looking like we're either coming to a halt or we're pausing for a moment. Oh, I want to see if he's gonna break below this low right here. Are we breaking low or are we gonna retrace? Look like we might want to retrace. It hit a strong level right here. That was low, but here's a strong level. This is another low. Kind of want to get this low out the way. Cool. There's must be a big gap in here or something. You see the market is turning around right here. Let's close out a lot of this stuff. It's just in the way right now. Yeah, let's get all this stuff out the way. Take a couple of quick notes. Whoops. Yeah. I don't know what happened to my chart or whatnot. Let's just close that out altogether. All right, launch. Tradeovate is definitely tripping right now. Okay, cool. Slide this back. Cool. Are we in a group? We created a group, right? Let's go to the group. And then now we're just waiting to see, like, okay, what's going to happen? We're on a 2 minute. I'm going to continue this analysis as of right now. Really, I just need to put this one right here in position. I'm just going to put this right here in position. Put this guy right here in position. Markets are fluctuating a lot. Look like a clear head and shoulders pattern, if I'm being honest. Let's get you out the way. Looks like a clear head and shoulders position, if I'm being honest. And we might need to take that trade. I'm just gonna be a little patient though. Maybe it ain't that clear. All right, let's take this up to the 4 hour. I wish I could watch both of these screens at once. Yeah, it looks like we're coming down to break new lows. I'm just being honest. It bounced off the 20, wanting to come back to these lows down here. So we actually might take that. I want to see a break below this level of basically 130, 19,341. I want to see it break below this level. Let me thin out this line some. It may go up though. If it don't break below this level, it may go up. So we're gonna give it some time to take its time, if you know what I mean. Let me move these lines too. Get out the way. Get out the way. We got new coming through. Let's thin this line down. Bow. Here we go. Yeah, so he's looking like he's wanting to break this low. Definitely breaking that low, and then we're gonna take a sell down here. I'm only gonna put in 1 or 2 positions. We will sell. Actually, let me do it like this. I'm tripping. I want to see. Create a new order. I'm gonna do this as Doc right. I want to see sell. We'll risk 370 to make what? We'll risk 500 or 80 to make. Where's my RSI? All right, we'll take one contract right here. I'm feeling like he's wanting a break. We'll take this one.
Order filled.
Whoa, I need to close this. Let's take this sell right here. What contract? Already. Well, we took one position on, what account is this, guys? And then where is he coming down to? So I got him coming down to 19.2s, 19.1s. Let me see what I can find on here. We might actually just close this though. Oh, we got a low right here. Is there a fair value gap in here though? Let's see. We got any fair value gaps in here? Nah. You're probably just gonna come down to a low reverse. We'll see. I don't really see no fair value gaps in here. I might take a sell here. Nah. Yeah, see? So we're gonna take this profit.
Order filled.
We're gonna take that one right there. What account was that on? I have no. Okay, that was on the 300K account. This next one will be on. Let me make sure I got mine. All right, let's continue this analysis. Yeah, I think it's just about to retest and then come right back down, and then we'll go ahead and take that sell. I just want to make sure I know what I'm risking. You know what I'm saying? See which way this guy decides to go. We have a small, very value gap right here. See if we can catch that one. Actually, let's close that and just take the sell here.
Order filled.
All right, cool. We just took a sell. We're going to get you out the way. We're going to have our take profit probably. I'm going to just have my hands ready. Yes, you need to close. I want to see if it's going to break below this level here. So we'll set up a boom. We'll just get ready to take profit if it doesn't break. Okay, he is currently breaking. He is currently breaking. The question is, where is he going? See if we can move you down to the 1 hour. Okay, let me get back in position. We're probably gonna take profit here soon. As you can see, it looks like it's wanting to reverse. Make sure we can see this real good. Retest that. Continue down. We might take some profit here. I can't really see where I'm wanting to take this profit at. It's looking like it's looking like it's down here. It's looking like it's down here. Anything? Oh, snap. Boom, we got take profits at, yep. 2152, 252, 19, 252 is where I got my take profit at right now. We just rolling through it right now. Probably gonna get ready to take some profit here soon. We're gonna let it roll, we're gonna let it rock. Probably gonna close here soon if I'm being honest. So this is what we're looking at, guys. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take some profit here soon. Where's my RSI looking like? He's dropping. He may pull back into that yellow 14 EMA down here, EMA or MA. And we shall see. But I got him coming down to the 252s, 19, 252s. It's already hesitating here. I might just go ahead and take profit. Yeah, we'll see. Let me go ahead and set my stop loss up in here just so we don't even, nothing can turn to an L. Oh, no, that's not what to do. We want to buy here. Take profit. See what he gonna do. What is he gonna do? Let me get all this extra on screen display stuff out of here. Come on. Man, it's looking like it's wanting to turn around, reverse. These next major levels are pretty high, so I am going to probably close here. Yeah, I'm gonna close.
Order filled.
Yeah. What do we take here? Alright, cool. That's what I don't like about the NASDAQ sometimes, man. This joint just be like, it just be doing whatever it want to do, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like, what is you doing? You be pulling back for what? What is we pulling back for? It's probably gonna head towards my TP. I can't really sit through the drawdown with that trailing threshold on me like that. Because we already, even with just me taking that profit, right? We already 400 down in drawdown. Because I didn't close at whatever his max height was, you know, like. Yeah, I think that was a good take profit area pretty much though. Decently. It was really way up here. Like if we look here, it's really way up there. I should have took profit when it crossed over this blue, probably. And not waited so long. But I gotta watch. I'm watching a lot of screens at once, man. But he's gonna come down pretty deep, especially if he's breaking below this level. I just don't want to sit through any of that drawdown because if it decides to just totally reverse, it can definitely do that. If you trade the NASDAQ, you already know it's good for that. And I'm sure I can be better about sitting through some of the drawdown, but not with trading these. I wouldn't say that's a smart move with trading the prop firm accounts because of that trailing drawdown threshold. So we just gonna chill, see if we see any more potential positions opening up. It's pretty much oversold at this point. Maybe if I can see a pullback or something, if it breaks below this low, I might hop back in. We shall see. What did we take? We took 770 there. Then on this account, we took 471. It took a while for it to close. We should have closed at 5 something, in the 5s at least, but we took at least 4. That's at least half of what we max went up to, basically. This might be a freaking reversal right here. You start breaking down, let's believe I'm probably gonna be right back in that trade. On my 1 hour, man, we are really breaking below this low. I just want to see a close below that low, though. Yeah, we might take this if it starts to break below this low. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna take that. Well, it just depends. My RSI is pretty much already oversold. If it's oversold, I'm probably not gonna hop back in there. Or if I do, I gotta take profits quick. See, like this is looking pretty solid. My RSI is, look at that, it reversed. Came to the even low, made it even low, and then now it's reversing. It touched that level, did not break through it, immediately rejected it, and came into the upside. Woo! I don't really like when it's this quiet. I like to have some stuff on, but I'm recording right now, so. All right, we might can take this one. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. Could be a quick fake out. If it is, that's cool. Like I said, you see that quick bounce. Yeah, we probably gonna be out of here.
Order filled.
That's cool. That's one L. We still in some profit. This basically looks like if I take this trade now, it's like, where do I think it's even gonna pull back into? Because what could be happening here, which y'all can't even see, it might be just, oh, look at that. Look at that, it's dropping. I basically should have just sat through the trade, right? Once they pull back to that level. That was just way too close to him. I was like, nah, I'm good on that one. What I could do is maybe reduce my risk a little bit, and then from there, like I told y'all, I was gonna smash my TP. Who am I trying to convince though? You guys or myself? I should have been convincing myself that. I should have just been willing to risk a little more because I'm gonna have to just like come down in contracts. You know, I want to at least go like a rack, you know what I'm saying? A little more on both accounts. Now we up only like 270 and 263 and 555 on the other one. 555. 555. It might make like a head and shoulders pattern right here and then just continue to the upside. It might actually do that here. It's like, where is you about to go, dude? All right, if it's gonna move like how I think it's gonna move, what it's gonna do is it's gonna come back right here. No. That's not where I meant to put it. Right here. It should reverse back to somewhere back in here, which over here looks like if it want us to align with that head and shoulders pattern, it will come back right here. And then this would be our buy-in entry, which will look like this. This is where we would buy in at. So that trade might look like this. Create a new order. We'll be sitting right here. We'll take a TP up to like, where's the first fair value gap we can find? This is the first fair value gap we can find. We can set our stop loss under here, right? We'll take one contract. Which basically look like buy two here. We'll sell two at 268.50. Sell stop. And then we'll take that up to here. It's already going. Might just be another re-entry though. Cause this is big. Is this bearish? Bearish divergence. I could basically take a sell. Yeah. If we get no pullback, then we're just gonna let this thing ride. Yeah, it killed that divergence that we had said at first. Oh, let me see. Do we have any more divergence? Kinda. Which would be right here. Is our next level of divergence. On the top of this corner too. The line is smaller. So if we follow that here, we have bearish divergence, which we could take a sell. I could take a sell right into here. Yeah, we'll take that sell. Take it.
Order filled.
So we're gonna take this sell right into this same area. We're gonna hit a buy here. And then just be ready to take profit if anything crazy happens. You know what I'm talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about? Everything is looking good and even. Let's see. We might actually take this profit ASAP. Come on, break below that. Break below that. All right. Is it not time? Maybe it's not time. If you come back above the 20, I'm probably gonna take that. But he's probably gonna retest that. Let's see if he's just gonna retest that. Gonna come right back down. Well, alright, we'll take that.
Order filled.
We'll just take that $100. Looking like it's wanting to shoot up. It retested to 20, and then we could buy that. If I took this, if I took this buy here, we would rock from basically under here and roll right this up to like this high here. That'll be a couple thou wow. If we took this sell, cause look at what he did at the 20. at the 50 EMA there. I don't like you want to break below this 20 for real. But if he break below this low, best believe we taking that sell, players. Guys and gals, we definitely taking that sell if he break below this low right here. See my 30 minutes, started a new candle. If it start breaking below that low, what are you doing, dude? Get up out of here. Dog up in here tripping, trying to eat some chocolate. Eat chocolate, trying to eat some chocolate. That's what you call self-love. All right, we're gonna take that buy. I think we'll take this buy here as long as it breaks above. I might jump in it early just because it's looking good, and I like how parabolic the 20 is looking. But it's good for a good pullback here. What's up, Rocco? Bro, I'm not even in a rush to hop in this candle because this joint already looking real suspicious. All right, we'll take it.
Order filled.
All right, and we'll take this up to, we'll just take it up to this next high. Let's sell up here. Let's take a stop loss of right here. Sell stop. Alright, let me keep an eye out for this joint, because this joint bound to make a crazy move. Let me get all this extra on-screen display stuff out the way. This is a deep. Let's try to move this up some. Like if we come to about right here. Alright, you see that? I don't really like, it didn't really break up or stay above for real, but it didn't really go low neither. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna keep you about right here. And then we wanna move you up to about right here. Yeah, it ain't really. The 20 got a little ways to go. It's definitely due to potentially pull back to that. So we may have to close a little early, potentially. We're gonna hold what we can though. All right, let me get this out the way. I just want to be aware of my risk at all times. Trying to break above that one, so it ain't breaking below this 50. Oh, there you go, breaking below the 50. All right, where we at? 4, 3. Then we will probably close. I went for some little extra risk this time. Let me get this out the way, just in case I'm ready to close. All right, let's see what he gonna do. The 20 looking like it's still wanting to come down, probably want to reverse. We basically got all right, if he breaks, then we're gone for sure. All right, it's kind of wanting to make this higher. It's kind of wanting to make this higher low. Let's see, with 350 in, 300 in, I don't really like that, but it's whatever. I just want to be out these trades, if I'm just being honest. Get that out the way. Yeah, I just want to be out these trades, if I'm being completely honest. don't like what it's doing. I'm like, is he gonna take off or what? Typically after consolidation follows expansion, so it's rejecting the downside pretty hard though, guys. Yeah, baby girl, the timer is up. I don't know why it didn't go off though. Yeah, go ahead, pause the movie. Oh, okay. Well, cool. You ready to get back to reading? You need to read another chapter. All right. Let's see if he's gonna actually make this move up. I turned in some profit here. It could hit this 20 and then just go back down, but it did a good job of like taking that bounce, still maintaining some bullish momentum. So let's see if it's gonna break through this time. Let's see if it's gonna break through this time. We're in a long, not short. Goodbye, y'all. I only want to risk about if we go 4-1, that'll be risking $500. Nice. Just in case. Here we go. Here we go. We got a big boom boom candle. Probably gonna take profit a little early here. I'm just being honest. As soon as I get a smidge of a reversal. All right, we're just gonna take that,
Order
guys.
filled.
All right, cool. That's all you needed, man. Y'all seen it. In 40 minutes, we did 1,700 on the 300K account, and then we did another 1,400 on the ad account. And I know it's gonna go smash my TP. I could have just sat through it, but like I said, I don't even want to mess around with that trailing drawdown threshold. Y'all see me do it live, man. What you gonna say now, nigga? What you gonna say now? Smack the shit up. Nah, just playing. Hey, man, I hope y'all have an awesome trading day, man. Please enjoy y'all day. Count your blessings. I just want to send you off with a good word. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm here with my daughter, man. I am blessed. Like, I'm just so happy to be here with my daughter. Yeah, man, y'all seen it. Less than 40 minutes of work. Pressed a couple buttons. Ride an emotional roller coaster. that's all, folks. All right, man. It's your boy Montego Ramon, Risers X. Tap in, man. Peace.